Hello there, folks. Welcome back to Towns with Charon and Velerious.
Hello, everyone.
I shall unpause straight away, Velerious, because there's a harvest on the go.
There is indeed a harvest, Sean.
Something I want to do before we do anything else.
Well, we haven't nearly
people have been asking for us to do this bloody door in here.
Oh, yeah. I remember everyone asking for that.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's get an order in for that door. And then the next big thing... Oh, wrong there. Is blue hats, Velerious. Blue hats.
Blue hats, indeed.
I spent the best part of 30 seconds counting up the votes. Because the only person to vote was Agent 00 Cole. I don't know what happened to the rest of our viewers, but...
yeah, well, maybe they didn't want to vote. Maybe they don't have an idea of who the blue hats should go for.
Maybe they're just not into the characters as much as we are.
Yeah.
So we'll be giving them to the two people chosen by... What was that? Pom-pom caravan's coming to town. Oh, let's do the caravan first then. So yeah, they'll be going to the two-person chosen by Agent 00 Cole. Caravan's not here, let's do the blue hats.
So
the two people are Arthur de Solinge,
which I believe he had a story for this.
He is the older brother of Rowan de Solinge,
yeah,
who is down here guarding the dungeon.
I think he's been there a long time.
So he has, but we didn't count soldiers in the Blue Hat gang. We said citizens only. So Arthur de Solinge will be taking one blue hat, and Anne Leal. That's Anne Cambry.
There was a reason why you selected Arthur one then.
Where's Anne Leal? Yeah, we'll get to that. Hold on. Let me find Anne Leal.
She's dead. She's dead.
I can't remember which one she is, to be honest with you.
That
one. There she is. Anne Leal, blue hat. There you go. So yeah, Arthur de Solinge, in fitting with the gangster theme of the Blue Hat Mafia.
Indeed.
Agent 00 Cole suggests that Arthur would be nicknamed Arthur the Author, because he can write you out of history, Velerious, just like that.
I imagine him just walking around half lost and going, so sir, what shall I write about in the news today? Tell everyone that it's all going fine.
Yeah, so we could be then a propaganda merchant, basically. So I'm also going to put square tables in these two rooms here, and then we will assign those rooms. But first, let's deal with the caravan.
Yeah.
Caravan is the food caravan.
No, they never
so
good.
Yeah, nothing amazing. But we need to buy something to move him on with. We've got quite a bit of cash.
Remember, every single time you do this, stop doing this.
Ham and eggs.
Stop doing this.
I'm just looking at them.
It feeds one townie. There's no point in getting something that's really expensive to feed one bloody townie.
They look so delicious.
We have 27 townies. We have more than 27.
What should we get that's nice and cheap? Just get a wheat?
Yeah. Just get a piece of wheat.
We'll get one wheat. There we go. Was that a dog creaking in the background?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay, wooden tables.
This kind of stuff is going to happen.
We've asked to get them moved. Now then, we need to move in Rowan de Solinge, change owner, to Arthur de Solinge.
I'm afraid, Rowan, that Arthur has taken your bedroom.
Emmeline Vion.
You need kicking out, love. Bye-bye.
Change owner to Anne Leal. Where's Anne Leal? Anne Leal. There we go.
Honest, this could become a thing.
So hopefully those people...
We've not taken the street up yet.
Emmeline Vion's been moved up there, and...
Unfortunately, Arthur is already asleep, which is not very helpful.
Rowan de Solinge. There he is.
That's Arthur.
That's Arthur de Solinge. Yeah, because we've only just swapped them.
So Arthur's...
But they will now be all living in the same thing.
I can imagine being like a private eye who's going to be writing everything.
Yeah.
I went into my bedroom and laid down on the bed. Decided to have a nice little sleep when suddenly some bastard changed my bedroom. My brother Rowan was stood there, angry at me. I'd just peed in his sheets. Yeah.
Oh, God. Is it one?
My bladder is still terribly weak.
Okay, so we have the door there now, so that'll make people happy. So there is now a route through the barracks, or through the forge. People seem to be going. I also realised we didn't connect up this little bit of road here.
Yeah, because there's bones in the way.
Yeah.
So we meant to go in the bone barrels in the storehouse, which I don't know what ever happened to the storehouse. Did you get bone barrels in there?
No, we need to make a whole new set of barrels for that.
So we don't really want to do anything with that, because bones are actually worth selling.
Yeah, so...
There is, like, 5 of them.
What do you want to do first? Do you want to build the blue road down here? Fuck.
I think we'd better sort the cow farm out.
Should we get them killing some cows?
Well, if we left it like another 2 episodes where we did barrels, that cow farm is going to be full.
Let's see if we can use the auto butcher system. So these are raw steak.
I'm not very impressed, to be honest, with Avalos smuggling out a few cows for the Blue Hat Gang.
Left
he
is
seems to have not taken enough.
Left is temporary order, isn't
Left
it?
is always.
Left is always.
Yeah, right's temporary, isn't it?
Are you
I'm
sure?
fairly sure it's left.
Because I'm sure we have an order. Hang on, let's have a look at
Go to the flowers. Flowers. Right.
10 is perma order. Right is perma order. So
right
left is temporary.
Yeah.
So let's see if putting a temporary order in for 50 steaks
50 steaks
gets them to go murder some cows.
Arthur will be loving it. He'll be writing his news story tomorrow. Mass murdering of cows happened today.
Indeed.
No one gives a shit about Towin's knees.
Ah, this looks good. Rose is on the ball. She's going straight in there, Valerious, with the...
She's diving in,
with her sword.
wrestling the cows, struggling in the mud with them.
Picks it up on her head.
Just carries it over to the kitchen to murder it, slice it up on the counters.
Okay.
Blood spurting all over the kitchen.
So, what first, Valerious? Blue Road or barrels?
I would say Blue Road in order
Blue Road.
to sort out the food situation so that
Right.
when we're doing barrels, they won't get starving.
Okay. So, oh god.
There's a lot
Shall I
of
delete,
shit in the way.
shall I delete some of these ites? We don't need the ites, do we?
We can sell them.
I'm sure I don't think... Can we sell ites? I've not seen anyone buy ites.
I can't remember if we can sell them or if someone said we could change them into weapons and sell the weapons for quite a high price. There's some reason why we didn't just destroy all the ites. We'll just have to make a road around them at this point in time.
We need a chest for Hobgoblinite, so that's something we'll have to do. Okay, so I'll do it, and we'll leave the blocks that have got stuff on, and we'll have to come back and patch those up later.
Yeah. Once the storeroom's fully done, and we'll have an episode of just basically filling that up.
Yeah, we
people
will
start to get
do some
happy,
barrels
we'll be
pretty
hungry.
damn soon. So this road's going to come across,
Yeah.
and then 3 into the yellow as well.
It is indeedy.
So,
Like so.
so that's going to be 1, 2, 3. Is that right?
Yes.
So if I do that, and that, and that,
and then
we'll
go
bring it out
straight down to the
from
fence,
the fence.
which we might have to chop the hill down a little bit, just so it's not so much in the way. Do one road at the bottom, one line at the bottom, so it's 3 long.
You want one at the bottom?
Yeah, because then you have one to the fence, one above the fence, and one below the fence. So it's got that rule of 3.
Yeah, although I've noticed it's slightly off when compared to this, but never mind. No, I think that'll come out looking quite good.
That's because of your dodgy fencing.
Right, let me do a harvest. I know they're butchering steaks, but there's no point letting off on the harvest.
Well, even though they're butchering steak, you didn't put in for cooked steak, did you? So they're only making it into meat, are they?
Yeah.
So they're not actually making it into edible food yet.
Although we'll cook it up in a bit. I just wanted to get the cows killed. I've also ordered some blue flowers. Jesus Christ, we've not even made a dent.
Yeah, well, the minute the road's up, they should be flying.
And then
back
we're probably going to want stone is the other thing. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Oh, God. So let's do that as well. I mean, luckily harvest takes priority over everything.
It does indeed.
Right. Where's the best place to get a big chunk of stone?
Probably upwards,
Here, I
actually.
reckon.
No,
It's not far
upwards.
from the door.
Yeah, but we don't want to be mining too close to that water.
We're nowhere near the water. The water's all the way
I
down there.
Don't trust you with water.
So here's what we'll do.
It's just a lovely piece.
Let's
up the
take
top. It's all
out-
nice and clean.
Let's take that bit out that's floating for a start.
It's not floating. There's
And
flow
then-
under it.
Let's take
All of that.
all of this.
Yeah, I wish we got a dungeon mine. It's a shame that it's like lower down dungeons, isn't it? For the
stone mines, yeah.
Stone mine. Mine stone.
But that's something we will get on eventually.
Oh, that guy's gone to eat. Arthur's brother.
Rowan de
He's finally gone to eat after all them years
Right.
of guarding the entrance to the dungeon.
Okay, they've done a harvest, they've got some blue flowers, somebody's already started putting some road down,
The cows are overpopulating.
the sun is singing, the cows are shining. That's the wrong button.
No, it's more like the sun is shinging.
Shinging.
Shinging. That says shinging. The sun is singing and the cows are shanging, and they're just ridiculous now. We need some beef.
Yeah, so we need to put in the order for 50 cooked steak as well.
That's badger meat. Oh god, badger meat.
Cooked
Badger meat looks
steak.
so bloody tasty.
So if I put this up to 50 as well, and hopefully nobody eats any raw ones, someone good.
We should be able to...
Whether this will actually work or not is a completely different thing, because you know how dodgy this can be. But we'll keep an eye on it. We'll make sure it's all going to go correctly.
Someone having poison, green slime.
That must have been from ages ago.
Yeah.
Ah, good. They've cooked some steaks up. That's
Yeah,
fine. We don't mind them
cooking steak,
eating cooked
making
steak.
road.
Someone's already nomming on one there. Ali and
Right.
old Blankbaston.
Straight
She's
in.
like, I'm straight in here with this meat.
Look at all
Fucking
these
hell.
blue hats just marching around.
Yeah.
Ulrich was just walking back again after
Well,
one
I
of
was
these
thinking
scary
about this.
little
Ideally, I want to get one more blue hat for this
Oh,
final room, so that this whole road is blue hats.
What's wrong with Roger Bushi?
Well, maybe it will be
Roger
Roger Boosie. I reckon once we get our hands on another blue hat, we'll open it up to the viewers again. Because I'm quite happy doing
I
that.
seem to remember us not liking Roger Bushi for some reason.
Roger
Well,
Boosie.
we've got a few ideas. I mean, what's going
And
to
then-
happen with Gandalf?
Yeah, Gandalf's...
The necromancer guy.
Yeah, we said we were going to sort of necromancerize this row.
Yeah.
And then that obviously leaves us 3 more rows to mess around with, because...
Well, at the moment, the first plans we've got is kind of like the 1950s
another caravan.
gangsters, the blue hats ones, right?
it's on its way.
So then, like the 1950s kind of break the legs, cement
Yeah, they're
in
sort
the
of
river kind
Prohibition
thing, yeah.
era gangsters is the sort of...
We've got Gandalf being kind of like the dark magic necromancer. He's driving through the fucking cars. And then, of course, we've got a flower hat as well, which is going to be the lady gangsters.
Flower hat. Possibly we could do something with the flower hats.
What should we do about it, ladies?
They could be like the Women's Institute, you know, the WI.
It can be the feminists.
But we'll see. We'll have a think about it. Because obviously, I think there's green and... Is the green and yellow hats or just green? Let's have a look.
There's loads of hats. Oh, green.
Yeah,
and yellow.
green and yellow that we could do something with. And also badger hats.
Yeah, but that makes me upset when I think about Ronald.
Well, it could be the new age Ronaldites.
Yeah.
You know, it's
It'd have
something
to
to
only
consider.
include people over the age of 87.
Or maybe if we find more Ronalds.
Also, the market's here. Go buy the IKEA market stuff.
But just before I do that combat message changed.
Ah.
Ah.
So here's the untapped bit of dungeon he was on about. Someone mentioned that.
Well, yeah, but maybe there is some more as well. You never know.
Probably.
Well, at least the heroes have got something to do.
Yep, they're getting straight in there. Like, oh my god, new dungeon.
Oh, here we go. Look, yeah, excellent. Oh, let's
Well,
watch them do this for a bit.
It wasn't that big, really.
Yeah, well, it
That's the caravan.
could extend all the way into there. Look.
We need to move this caravan out. It's nice. And
Yeah,
also
we
the
do
finished-
need to.
The finished exploring.
Right,
That's
let me sort this caravan out.
Okay, weapon and IKEA. So
Let's have a
this
look.
is the guy who has all the swords, the stones.
Yeah,
and
so
then
we might
lots of
just
IKEA
take.
stuff.
Oh no, there is nothing really.
We could
Get some door signs.
We could get some door signs for the Blue Hat Gang. Maybe some stools.
I don't see the point of getting them for the Blue Hat Gang because they'll be on the wrong side of the door, so we'll never really see them.
They'll have to go on the Ladies' Institute then, on the other side.
Oh, we could sell we could just sell those shitty wooden boots.
Where are they?
Up on the top level near the kitchen. Do you remember? Because we got someone to take their boots off and put the iron boots on.
You could sell them. What's that thing at 194 then? 194 gold above the door.
Right, it's just a cupboard.
We could have cupboards.
No, I reckon let's just sell the boots to this guy and leave him at that.
Yeah.
There's nothing too interesting there.
It's a bit annoying that I think the last 3 caravans we've had have all been rubbish. I think we've had IKEA food and someone else who was rubbish. It might have been IKEA again.
Yeah, maybe.
IKEA seems to come round all the bloody time. We don't watch
So-
our goods.
Ah, there we go. I was expecting that to happen. And Leal straight in there, no messing around.
She's been taught by the Blue Hat Gang how to take them out.
Yeah, they've taught her the secrets of the trade. There's some bone boots there. And
If the
that's
monster
it, but
says-
there could well be more little rooms around, you never know.
If you start to get attacked by a slime, make sure you use this
At
vacuum
least-
cleaner.
at, least,
Suck it up.
at least the heroes had something to do for a change. Okay, so stone is starting to come in. We're up to 130 odd, that's good. I reckon
That's
we'll
good
easily have enough for the thing.
She actually had battle cry on her.
Yeah,
as well.
because the barbarian raged while he was down there. Okay, so people are doing stone-related activities. Harvest is almost ready again. We'll also
Cows
pull
are
in...
almost ready again.
I'll wait.
Oh, bread.
I'll do the harvest and then I'll get them to get another batch of flowers off because we're going to need them.
How's the beef situation?
Beef situation.
Why is it steak?
Yeah, I'd imagine they're not doing it right now.
But
Let me
I
have
meant
a look.
how much have they actually taken?
I think they've probably done it and eaten it. Let me have a look. It was in
all
food,
50, no way.
butchering.
Yeah, 38 left.
38 left, but I'm
So,
pretty sure
38
they've
cows
eaten
to
all
go
the
down.
cooked ones. We've still got an order. We've got an order for 39.
So there's one that's not been
So
caught.
someone's at a raw one by the looks of things. So I just drop that down one.
Yeah.
Right. Looks
Unless
like
it's
somebody
like going
ate
on
a
the wall.
raw one. They're dirty bastards. What does
It's
raw?
probably one of the blue hat gang. They probably saw it and was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah,
premium
there isn't a
candy.
raw one
Nom, nom,
around.
nom, nom, nom.
Right, let's get the harvest.
Yep.
Busy episode, but I was fucking hell. Busy
Well,
episode.
we've got a lot to do. Derpsville needs to motor forward now.
Yeah.
We're going into the age of technology.
They need to be getting their productive hats on.
At some point, we'll be making the automated blue flower picker.
It's pity you can't do that,
The
actually.
self-sustaining mixer for the cows that just
Right.
continuously mixes them around the farm.
One thing is, you can't move goblin heads unless you put it on a spike.
Oh yeah, we'll put in spikes. Thing is, there's no point doing anything with them at the moment.
Yeah.
You get the storeroom up, all the things on the floor start getting shifted.
Mhm.
And because we've got the food up as well, we'll just have
How
them
are
like...
we for wood?
Well, we'll just have them kill a load
Too
of cows,
early.
cook a load of meat, and hopefully what will happen is that we'll end up,
Cook a load of cows, cook a load of meat, make love tonight.
Yeah, that's literally what we're going to do. But the entire plan should be really, after we get all this up, that we can have like a kind of idling episode where we do the barrels.
Yeah,
And
where they can do all the
yeah.
hauling while we're...
They'll do all the whole.
While I'm telling them which barrels are which. Where
they'll
are
cook
these
all the
guys
cows.
going?
He's up to the
Oh, he's grabbing some coal.
He's taking the coal out of the mine shaft.
Oh, yeah, because we've got... yes.
Ah, yes.
Because we actually... yes, Rupert's. Because we have coal storage.
And we do
Check
indeed.
this shit out. Look at all this coal. Oh.
That's where we put all the coal. That's where naughty people go. Towing.
Yeah, we can store up to like 200 coal nearly. I'm a bird. Right.
I wonder what Anne speaks like then.
Anne Leal.
Well, considering she's
I
now
know.
part of like the old
She's
gangsters,
she's going to be quite badass.
She might be sat there going, "Yeah, right there, the old muckers.
No, that's horrible.
Come on down in the tavern. We'll have a bit of ale and some meat."
No.
Well, what do you think she sounds like? Some
I
kind
don't know. I can't.
fancy woman.
The only woman voice I do is my shitty high-pitched one. I mean, excuse me, it just doesn't suit her at all.
Hello, my name is Anne. Why don't you come lay down on the bed, heroine?
I'm a bear.
Is she like the Black Widow? Does she seduce people
Oh,
and then
yes.
take all their shit?
She brings them in and then mugs them and shaves heroin. Mostly shaves heroin.
Shaves terror.
Well, every time he turns into a bear, he grows a new coat of fur.
Oh, is that how it works?
Shave it, sell the bear rug
She
every
says,
single time. Yeah,
"Sell a bear rug."
yeah, there you go.
Like
It's
that.
a good selling.
She turn them into like chest wigs or something.
Just loads of wigs,
Ah,
sell
should I
them
just-
to the old people.
Should I just manually kill these cows?
No, they'll do them eventually. They're obviously doing the road now.
You reckon?
Because they've got to do the road, they've got to take the blue, take the stone, bring the stone up from the dungeon, put the stone in the thing, put the blue on it, turn it into a blue road. It's like, there's so much to do!
It is a lot of effort.
I don't know why they didn't just go, well, hang on a minute, if they're making blue road, why don't we just get another townie to get the blue flower and put that on there, ready for anyone to bring some stone
This
up
is
to
the
it.
thing, they need to get some fucking teamwork together, Velerious. They need
probably
to send
have
them on
to
like
do
a
it.
training course
Yeah.
on how to work as a team.
It's
Because
like when you build a house.
they haven't got a clue.
It's like when you build a house. I'm amazed that they actually do it together. I thought someone would just come along and go, no, wait, I will build this house myself. Allow me to get ready. Okay then.
If they were building a house, all with bricks, and just be stood there being the health and safety monitor.
Oh yeah. Now make sure you use proper cement for that. I see you smelling that flour.
Lift from the knees!
Lift from the knees. Avoid those bees.
Bees.
Well, you know, Derpsville, it's very rural. There's lots of grassland.
Is it
bees
full
everywhere.
of bees? Lots of bees.
hmm Also, it doesn't help that Terrorwin is basically the largest Winnie the Pooh you've ever seen.
I'm
His
a
bedroom
Pooh
is
bear.
just filled full with honey.
I want to get some of this ogrite. That's kind of cool.
All you have to do is go find an ogre and take his balls.
Take his balls.
That seems-
That's what ogrite is.
Have you noticed?
Just ogre balls.
Have you noticed that's what he seems to be? Goblin Knight is goblin balls.
Spider
Ogre
eyes,
is ogre
spider balls.
There you go. See,
The spider balls. Spider balls.
it's very upsetting though that they only ever drop one. Like
Here's look.
half
The blue
creatures
hat's
is
sticking
default.
together. Look, here's Arthur.
I know.
Already up to something with Alphalos there.
Alphalos have been mining with him, going. I've got the.
Look at
next
him! Look at him
big
hide! He ran away
Yeah.
from Sadon. Ooh, Sadon was up to something.
And
there.
Sadon was going to check it out. Like,
So
what's
it's like,
going
what
on
are you
now?
doing over there, Arthur? Nothing at all. Just sneak off.
What are you doing
It's
over
good to
there?
see that is eager to play his role as Arthur.
I just like how they all work together in the Blue Hat Gang.
It is quite funny.
They are quite a nice little family. You hardly see them walk around like by themselves unless they've got swagger.
There's Anne.
There you go, swagger.
And Leo.
Yeah, but and
What is she wearing on her lower half there? They're like
goblin
blue hot pants.
Yeah, probably blue hot pants. I don't know if we like that or not. We had some women that we did like for some reason.
Oh, they are just goblin-like creatures. They looked blue, that's all. They didn't look...
She's got tiny hot pants.
Yeah. Okay.
So we've now got Anne, the Black Widow.
The Black Widow.
We've got
the Blue Widow,
Arthur,
I guess, in a
Arthur.
way.
Well, yeah, probably. Although
The
that
Blue Widow.
implies she strangles everyone she sleeps.
Maybe she does. Maybe she's a strangler, Velerious.
Why don't you come sit on my bed there, Alphalos? I'll just sit on your face.
Oh, Alphalos! You never loved me!
She's not going to kill Alphalos.
It's okay, Alphalos can't die. He's like Jesus.
God.
Just rises straight back up.
She
Okay, then.
rises from the grave.
How much will that be?
Oh, about 10 quid.
Oh. Well, you're part of the Blue Hat Gang, is that enough?
Okay.
Maybe she's got dirt on him, Velerious. Maybe that's how she infiltrated the gang.
And Arthur, he just saw kind of like, you know, the two brothers always working together, and one's always on the dungeon entrance. He was just like, perhaps, you know, I could speak to Arthur, get him to make his brother let a few monsters slip through every now and then.
Just randomly, a rooster just died.
There you go, see.
Oh, there we go. He got ate by a
It's
carnivorous
part of a
plant.
Blue Hat plan. I could just see them, though, like, writing the news and then
And the badger
corrupting it
just died.
slightly.
By another one. God, these animals are so thick, Velerious.
Uh,
They haven't got a clue what they're doing, these animals.
There should be some kind of thing in that stops them doing that.
Yeah. Oh, man, those cows. Those
We
cows
haven't got any
were...
boars, have we?
Jesus
I
Christ.
don't think we can make boars.
Boars? I don't know.
Slightly upsetting since the boars
We
look a bit
can't.
like
We definitely
Pumba.
can't make them.
The boars look a bit like Pumba. So on and Pumba.
I wonder why they're putting the furthest blocks away down instead of like. Do you know what I mean? They never sort of just build in a
We've already
strip.
stopped trying to work out this logic, Sharon.
I know.
Stop it now.
I know.
It's like any
how's
game's
the-
AI.
We've got 34, 19. They've stopped
I think-
making bread
I think
temporarily.
the problem with AI comes in with the fact that you don't exactly know what anyone in any kind of life is going to do.
Yeah.
Like, if you read the news, like, ages ago I was reading the news, and some guy who apparently was, like, 37, he'd been working for, like, 12 years and everything, just suddenly took his, like, Mini and drove into the back of a bus or something. Did you hear about it?
No.
It was
No, I
basically,
didn't.
it just lost it. Just put his foot down, drove into the back of this bus, but he didn't kill anyone except himself.
Oh, well, that's alright then.
Yeah.
Don't mind if it
apparently-
didn't kill anybody else.
Well, it was a school bus and there was injuries on the school
Oh,
bus.
Jesus.
The thing is, though, that it's like, you can't really
Did
identify
you
what
know-
people are going to do. I didn't know.
That we can burn things. Have you seen this before? You can burn bones, flour, wood, and mud, right?
Right.
Don't know why, but maybe we should dick about with that at some point. Just see what happens.
Will it make fertiliser for the fields?
I don't think so.
Oh, can we burn cows?
I wonder if it makes coal. I wonder if it's in case there's no coal
Oh
on the
man,
map or
I
something.
want a squeezy press.
A squeezy press.
Right? Just a little room that you put a cow in and like the walls close in just a little bit and squeeze the poop out. And then you could go fertilise your fields with it.
Oh, right, so this, I thought you
Yeah.
meant like squeeze the cow completely until it's just like cow juice.
Well, it could squeeze it till it's cow juice, because then you'd have a mixture of milk, poop for your fields, as well as cow juice, which is probably filled with nutrients. Oh my god,
Full of maribon
here
jelly.
comes the cow
Here comes the
killing
mass murder.
We're getting hungry, take the cows! They've all left without cows! Oh, I don't want any more cows. They're all leaving without cows! Get back in there, kill some cows!
That's heroin strolling down with his broad wall.
It's probably because his kneecaps are in a bit of a state, to be honest. Considering what Alpha
It's because he gets used to walking as a bear.
That cow just disappeared on him.
It's all very strange, isn't
He
it?
didn't pick it up, it just kind of vanished. Did he just eat it?
I don't know, maybe.
What you doing there, Terwin? Oh!
Maybe. I haven't got a fucking clue, Bill. It's also very confusing.
Wow.
There is no raw steaks around, and only one cooked one. So, yeah, it looks like that was a bit of a fail.
There's lots of bones in there. Are they eating all the things in there? Oh no, that's
Terwin just did a steak. So those people did have cows, you just couldn't
Yeah.
see them. It's just obviously a glitch.
I think they immediately made it steak and then ate it. I don't know why, considering
No,
there's bread here.
Because he dropped the steak off in the room. He came to the table.
No, what I mean is that when they come in, they're probably cooking and eating it, which is why we can't see any on the floor at the moment.
Oh yeah, they might be cooking the steak and eating it straight away.
Also,
that's true.
why have the town's devs not made
McDonald's, yeah.
like more advanced food, such as steak bun? Take some bread, take a steak.
I'm just going to have a quick look at the soldiers as well. We've got a couple of Goblinite helmets there, so we could probably upgrade someone.
Well, in Rowan wearing like a pig's lair helmet.
These guys have only got Spiderite. And that's all, Rick.
That's
We'll
all
give them
Rick.
to the response soldiers, shall we?
The response soldiers haven't done shit.
No, but they do help. If anything goes down, then they are the first response.
They're probably corrupt. to be
And we can
honest.
always sell the Spiderite ones, because obviously we want to be phasing out Spiderite completely, really.
Who are they then?
Who are the response group? Ismay and Godiva.
They're probably going to be part of the flower hat gang.
Well, no, because they're soldiers. We want the soldiers with armour on. We did say that. The only exception was Ulrich Briggs, because he's flower monitor, so he never really sees any combat.
Yeah.
Because he just runs and hides
Oh
behind the flower
no,
barrels when anything goes
Evil
down.
Badger's coming after him. He has to take him down. Skin him and take the.
Well,
badger
he
off.
has got the silver magical bent sword, which is more than enough to take down an evil badger.
Bent sword. What use is a bent sword? Dunk. Yeah, take that. I can't actually cut you because it's bent.
I'm guessing it's like a curved blade, like a scimitar.
Just like the Egyptian blades, really.
Yeah.
Most of Egyptian games, whenever you play them.
Oh,
like,
Jesus
Egyptian
Christ,
style, they're
Velerious.
just- Oh my god, they're mating more!
Shall I turn the farms off? I think that's enough cows.
No, just order some
It's
more
just-
meat. Order more meat.
But the road, right?
I know, but the road will get done. But obviously, the minute they're hungry, they'll go down
Is
there,
there a
take
mass,
a cow,
like-
cook it, and eat it.
Killing thing. If I harvest cows, will I... Oh, tell me this works.
No.
No.
It's not going to work. You can't harvest cows. Because you have to turn them into raw meat and then turn them into steak.
Yeah.
The problem is that, as I said before, we need a cookery down there, really, just to put all the raw
Well-
steak in and cook it up quickly.
I was going to say, we were going to put...
Like a beef shack.
beef shack.
We'll just have the front room.
Basically a McDonald's is what we're looking
Yeah,
for here.
we'll just make a McDonald's down there without any bread.
But we want to think ahead, because obviously once the hog roast come in, it has to be capable of doing all the meats together.
No, well, that doesn't matter. We can just put it there, and we'll just
But,
have basically a room where you cook
well-
things, and that's it.
I don't think this is enough space. Would it not be better to flatten this hill and put it here,
We're
basically?
probably going to flatten that at some point anyway. But it would be enough space, because what we do is build it long ways, and have a door in the back that goes into like a meat locker, where you store all the
They're
meat.
still taking some away.
Yeah, I know.
So
They're running over there.
Let's leave them doing the blue road, and once that's complete, we'll flatten this hill and we'll build
Might want to...
McAlflosses down
Might
there.
want to, firstly, order some more cows before doing that. Right, we've missed
do a
3 bits a
harvest.
week now.
I don't care.
We missed 3 bits a week.
Order more cows.
Right, order a few more cows.
Food. Yeah. Butchery.
Yeah.
Cows,
So 18.
okay.
Knock it back up to 50.
Look it back up to 50.
Which should keep them busy again, and they've got to keep cooking it. I suppose what we should do is always have 5 cooked steak, really.
It's just, it's going to take them even longer to do... Oh, yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually.
Always have 5 cooked steaks, so they'll always cook it if there's not 5.
That's a good idea. I
Instead
like
of
that.
just having 19 or
Let
whatever.
me drop all this
Yeah.
down. Like we have with the chicken, basically. We've actually got 5 chickens around as well, which is brilliant. Okay,
Well, as
perma
I
order
said,
for 5 cooked steak.
What's going to happen now is they'll take a cow back, immediately cook it and eat it, but they'll only probably do that when they're hungry.
Yeah.
So they should do the blue road, and then when they get hungry, do the cows.
Maybe.
Or this seems to be how it's working. Where's that road going? Oh,
Just over
it's
here.
nature.
For some reason.
Likes nature.
Right, how much stone have we got? 271, that's easily enough to finish the blue road, so we don't need to get any more. Harvest has just been done, we've got blue flowers.
The bread's everywhere. It's flowing out of the
There's
kitchen.
bread everywhere.
Ulrich Briggs has never seen so much meat and flour. He's just like, Jesus Christ, guys. I'm
Right.
so impressed right now.
So, Blaze, we're coming up for time. In fact, we're probably
Yeah,
over
we-
time as usual.
We're way over time. 'Cause
So,
unfortunately we do that a lot.
we'll pause it there, and we
indeed.
will see people next time.
Bye bye, everyone.
Bye.